We're here live with you from Jimmy Swain Stadium, and Greg Thomas just come by and knocked me in the head. I might be out cold here in a minute, but it's okay. We're getting started early tonight, guys. Glad to have everyone with us so far. Looking over here to the right, we've already got several folks already watching us live. I hope everybody paid attention to the intro. That is your new field. We are excited about football here in Appleton County.
We
David,
are.
how about yourself?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I tell you, this. If you're not here, this is a sight to see. This is beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. Long overdue, I believe, David. I
Yes.
think that this is well deserved for our kids. I know last year kids would love to be here playing on this AstroTurf, but you know what, guys? You helped build it. You helped bring it here to Appleton County.
That's right.
And then the past kids the same way. Y'all built on this, so come out, support these young men. They all work very hard, and man, there's been such tremendous response of this field here, David, since we've started on it, or since the school has started on it. It's not we. The school system decided to do this.
Yep.
Actually, it's been in the works for about 4 or 5 years.
It's been a while now. That's right.
COVID really is what hurt us.
It really did.
David, that stopped a lot of things for us, but I'm gonna change the subject. We're gonna get back to what we love the most, and that's football. Is that right?
That's absolutely right.
Man, tonight's matchup couldn't be more powerful. Couldn't be bigger of an opportunity for your Appleton County Pirates. We're starting out a season just like we ended it against the powerhouse in my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
We ended it with Cedar Grove in the Final Four. Our Pirates went up there and took a lot of our fans with us. Had an exciting game. We lost 24-6, I believe.
Yep.
Was the final score in the Final Four. Just a smidgen away from getting to that next level, guys. I know our Pirates have been working hard this summer to get back into this situation, David. But what we're playing here tonight is a team right across the way. I mean, pretty much butts up to Appleton County in my eyes. You got Macon County and then Ware County. They're not that far away from us, and
A lot of these guys grew up playing middle school against our Pirates.
We've played a lot, but here's this fun note here. We have not played Ware County since 1993.
Wow.
And they're coming over the way, but they're not the same Ware County in 93 as they are now. Years ago, Ware and Waycross combined.
That's right.
When they combined, it grew exponentially. We're playing a 5A school. We have dropped down from last year, being a predominantly great team in 3A to 2AA.
And don't get me wrong. 2A is strong.
Yes.
There's nothing weak about dropping down. I tell you, it's there's teams in AA that would beat the brakes off of you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, well,
if you don't.
These guys want to come over here and upset us tonight on our brand new field. I know that. I mean, you're not coming over here to lose. Hey, our kids are going to give them everything they want, I believe.
Well, I believe our coaches and our football team won't shy away from anybody. And I like this matchup tonight. I really do.
Well, that's kind of evidence. You sit back and you look at our schedule, David, and that's kind of what I want to go over with our Pirate fans tonight. We started out a scrimmage over in Irwin County.
Yeah.
Five times in the state championship.
Right.
5 times there. They've been state contenders every year. Powerful program down there.
Strong team.
We'll not take anything away from them. Our Pirates come down there. If you're keeping up with score, which everybody does, we do too. We lost 19-0, but we learned a lot of things about our Pirates that night. I seen a lot of great things in our Pirates that night. Defensively sound, we give up 73 yards rushing in 25 plays, 93 or 94 yards in passing, which it was on 2 plays.
Yeah.
2 little trick plays they throwed on us, which give them a score. Then you had the underclassmen, the second string or JV come in, and they come out with a powerful runner and run the ball in.
Well, what you got to realize too, and not taking nothing away from them, definitely not making excuses. No, when you go into these things, of course you want to come out on top and say you win, but that's a time to try stuff. You're trying personnel out, young players. You're trying people in positions. You're doing stuff.
That's why it's a scrimmage.
And it's a scrimmage, and it's like it's.
I've heard the chatter around town. The things. Some folks have negative comments. Some have great comments. Look, I'm a Pirate for life. I always will be, David.
And
I'm a firm believer. I don't never give up on my young men. I haven't for years since I've been here and still won't do it. But I'm going to keep going. Tonight is Ware County.
Well, and folks, we were there. We didn't look bad. We're actually a lot better.
We got to see it on the ground and enjoyed it too. Yes. But tonight we got Ware County at home. next week, we've got a team coming from South Carolina, Aiken, South Carolina.
Yeah.
They're playing tonight. I think it's Lakeside Evan in Georgia. So they're playing 2 back-to-back Georgia teams. Then another game that's very interesting for us. This is a Borders Wars, what they're calling it this year.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne County.
Wayne County.
Over in Ware.
Yeah, we got to go to Wayne.
Then we go to Open September the 9th, and then the September the 16th, we got a team traveling all the way from Fort Lauderdale. Moorhaven High School out of Florida. They're down near Fort Lauderdale.
Oh my gosh!
I got on their Facebook page and enjoyed watching some of the growth this summer. Just trying to keep up with the kids and see what they're about.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to bring a strong team up here. They've got a few D1 kids on that team. So then we go into another Open after them, and guess what we got then?
We're going to start
region play.
This is our region play. We are going to open up region with none other than Pierce County.
And guess where?
At home. So they got to come to our house this time.
That's right. Then we go to Toombs. Then we go to Windsor Forest. Then we have Vidalia at home for homecoming, guys. Everybody's asked the question, is Vidalia at home? It's homecoming. That's October the 21st. October the 28th, the senior night, we're playing Tattnall County back at home. And then our last region game is away. We'll be at Brantley County. So looking forward to this year. Tonight, it counts. The score counts tonight. This game counts, so it goes against your.
This is basically your first game of the season.
First game of the season. Love the action. Love the excitement. You look down on this field, David. We see some big boys down here on this field. Looking forward to their program coming here and finally getting to do it other than middle school.
Right.
Hey, I'm sorry, Ware County fans, if you're watching tonight. We like to brag on our folks just like you do. Our middle school team last year, you and Jamie got the opportunity to cover the championship here.
We covered that game, and we actually won. It come down to the wire, and we pulled it out. And
we won a championship again.
Won a championship.
So that brings back the excitement. Middle school, these kids can come back in here and play it now. They're grown up. Middle school is grown up.
Well, it's kind of funny because middle school, it seemed like it always come down between us and Ware County in middle school.
Every single time.
And Ware County's come out on top of them.
They come in here JV and played us and took us a house last year. We weren't prepared. I think it was like 44 to nothing or 45 to nothing.
Yep.
So, again, guys, different kids, different year. Every year's different. You lose talent. And, we've lost some key players from last year. I'll name just a few of them. You got to start out with this young man. It's Darius Smith, who went to Georgia. Darius is, doing a great job up there right now. Got to talk to his dad a little bit the other day, and Darius is doing a wonderful job up there. Maybe starting on special teams. So he's making a name for himself. Yeah. He's a hard worker. We enjoy that. All right, now I'm going to go to another kid that I like. Taylor Crosby. Now with
Savannah State.
Hey, proud of you, young man. I'm going to go through a few more. Who else went to Savannah State? There's some other little kid. I don't remember. He played linebacker.
What's that little
running back?
Yeah, some kind of.
Number 11.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Was he like a little Mims kid or something?
Yeah, he's a Mims guy.
Yeah.
Proud of him. He's over.
Love Dennis. Dennis, good athlete, good kid.
Quarterback to play for us. Who was that?
Yes, Homestead. Yes, First Insurance.
Come on.
That went to where?
Dental Center
Went
of
to Fort Valley State.
Fort Valley State. That's that kid. What, he's about 6'1", 6'2"?
What's his name?
I don't know. He had how many interceptions he had year before last?
It
was a bunch. None other than Jamari Wright.
Proud of him also.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who else we got, David?
We have to play. Well, we have a couple. We have a big kid named Joseph Ross.
Yep.
That has went to LaGrange along with we had somebody else go to LaGrange.
Yep,
Malik Rogers. We got two of them in LaGrange, and they will also on September the 24th, I believe it is. They will be playing a team called Methodist University out of North Carolina that has none other than that little kid, that grandson of mine. What's his name?
That's my son as well.
Oh, your son? Ty Benton.
Proud of him also. Yep. But I'm not going to, the last but not least, and then I got to give this young man, and I love him. I love his smile. I love you. I know you're up in Ohio.
Jarvis Mims.
Love that young man. The man just a super great young man.
That
We're wishing
kid's-
the best for you. Hey, represent Appleton County, guys. We love you guys. We're wishing the best for you. We pray for you every day.
We sure do.
We want the best for you, and we just want y'all to represent Appleton County and show them what you're made of, and we want the best. And again,
I know you got a lot of support here from home.
oh yes, sir. We always got your back, guys. Guys, what we're doing tonight here, we are going to be dedicating the field tonight. I believe we're supposed to be doing this at 7 o'clock. I'm sorry, I was looking at Cole. Cole Gardner is our number one man. He's our producer. Huh?
Okay, here we go.
No.
Okay, now turn it back on.
Sorry, couldn't hear Cole. But Cole is our main producer. He's the one that is the brains of this operation. I'm the looks. David's just here. And our two number one cameramen right now is Josh Gardner and
Kevin Thompson.
And we got something new that we started last week in Stone Cold Bates.
Stone Cold
Our
Bates.
Village Pizza scoreboard. And we're so excited to have that, guys. We're bringing new and exciting things, and we're thankful for all our sponsors to bring this to Appleton County. Hope you enjoy it.
There it is on the screen.
Huh? There it is. Look here. You got the Pirates and the Gators.
Looks good. There you go.
Great. Stone Bates is going to do a great job for us, and we appreciate him coming in and helping us out. It takes an army to do this, guys. We just don't really show it a whole lot on the other end. All you get to see
lot
is
of work. I'm telling you, and Jamie and Cole and the rest of them, they do such a phenomenal job. We just, myself and Chris, we really got the easy part.
We really do. We both do a lot of research and try to do things a little different every year and learn. I talk a lot, but David does too.
I'm shy.
No, you're not shy. That's the least you are shy. Neither one of us. We can talk our.
I'm trying to come out of my shell.
Yeah, we all talk our ears out. But David, this is just excitement in the area. It's I'm a big football fan, but I love Appleton County. I love our sports. I love all sports in Appleton County.
I do too.
I want the best out of
Man,
all our Lady Pirates, girls.
If you haven't been keeping up with what's going on with girls softball, middle school, high school, volleyball, it's just
those Lady Pirates volleyball are playing lights out this year.
Man.
So we're shooting pretty young ladies.
I think they won 2 games last night,
They
didn't they?
sure did. Super proud of those.
Linebacker number 30, J.B. Barkley.
I'll tell you what we'll do real quick.
Linebacker number 18,
Cole, you want to go to commercial break real quick?
Yeah, we can.
Guys, we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right
Linebacker
back.
number
You
15,
can start
Javante
lineups for the Appleton County Pirates. Go Pirates.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Appleton County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Appleton County Parish.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
On y'all.
All right. Yeah, Appleton County Pirate Brigade is coming onto the field, guys. It's getting exciting. We're getting closer and closer to some pirate action, David.
Oh, I love it, man. Our band, probably the biggest band we've had in a while or to date. And I noticed across the way several buses pulled up, and I've noticed the Golden Gator Band from Ware County is here. Now, I'm going to tell you, they're an exciting band also.
I'm going to start this out there real quick. We're going to go over our starting offense, and you're going to do the defense.
Okay.
Starting at left tackle tonight is senior Jack
MJ
Coleman.
McCray.
Playing the left guard is junior Wesley.
Trayshawn Moore.
At center is Jacob Gardner, 71.
William Solomon.
At right guard, number 56.
Sam
Jeremiah Riles.
Sherman Clay.
Right tackle is going to be number 54.
Mike
Marcus
Cameron Mobley.
Playing X receiver is
Will Neo Howard.
Playing white receiver is
Jalen Bennett.
Hamden Hickox. Playing
Darion
is senior Jay Paul. Playing H-back is number 5 Darion
Mikael
Smith.
Reed.
Playing A-back number 13 sophomore Trent Griner.
And the offensive starters for your
quarterback
Appleton
is
County
none other
Pirates
than,
at left tackle,
Dason
number 76,
Griffiths.
Jack Coleman.
All right, and on for your defense for your Pirates tonight is Mr. Cree Bruton. Also, we're going to have Mr. M.J. McCray. In your safety positions, Trayshawn Moore and William Solomon.
At right guard, number 56.
Also at Sam, Sherman Clay. Also, you have Cameron Mobley along with Neo Howard. Defensive end, you got Jalen Bennett.
At the X position,
Also at defensive end, the other side, you got none other than Darion Smith.
At the wide,
Also at
3,
defensive
Camden
tackle, you got Jaquez Van, and the other side, you got Mikael Reed. And that's going to be your defense, starting defense for your Pirates.
Say that again, Josh.
We're going to get started
At
on the Ware
H-back,
County
number
Gators
5, Darion
defense.
Smith.
Defensive lineman, number 58.
The A-back, number 13, Trent Griner.
Defensive lineman, number 62, Arius Morris.
And at quarterback, number 9, Jason Griffith.
Lamar Burton. Linebacker, number 30, J.B. Barkley.
Hey, where at,
Linebacker,
Josh?
number 18, Ray Hargrove. Linebacker, Javante Evans, a 10th grader. Full safety is Najee Smith. And R is Jaden Jones, and strong safety is Keandre Stanley. The cornerback is L.J. Hall, and another cornerback is K.J. Baker, both 12th graders playing for the Ware County Gators tonight. Interesting fact, they bring back all 10 starters except for one from last year's team, so it should be a defensive struggle tonight.
Wow.
For us. Go over their starting line.
All right, their starting lineup for their offense is going to be quarterback number 2, Nico Smith. He's an 11th grader. Also running back number 5, Dwayne Burden. He's also a junior. Senior, number 27, DJ Lorston, wide receiver. Junior, number 26, Kayside Jones. I hope I got that right, at wide receiver. Also at wide receiver, number 24, Brandon Washington, who is a senior. Also senior wide receiver, number 4, Jarvis Hayes. At left tackle, number 56, Charvon Pierre, a junior. At left guard, number 73, Cameron Gonzalez. I believe that's right. He is a senior. At center, number 76, Will Griffin, junior. Right guard, number 66, Gavin Moore, a senior. Also a senior, number 51, Zach Watson at right tackle. And that's going to be your offense for your Gators.
They're led by their head coach, Jason Strickland.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
And we're fixing to go to our national anthem now, so we will take
a break. Y'all staying with us? Right back.
Invocation.
Invocation.
Josh, mic up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats in honor of tonight's invocation given by Annabelle Campbell of the Fellowship of Christian Students at Appling County High School, and remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the Appling County Marching Pirate Brigade under the direction of Band Director Mr. Jonathan Hickox. The colors are being presented tonight by the Appling County High School Army Junior ROTC, commanded tonight by Second Lieutenant Tamara Smith.
Our Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game this past week. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner by which our words and our actions are pleasing to you. I pray for a spirit of sportsmanship and respect to dwell between the members and fans of both teams. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us at all times. Amen.
COVID, we mentioned earlier, it didn't happen overnight. There's been a lot of a huge process that took place to make sure this is what we wanted to do. And this guy's going to owe $20 for saying this. But Chris Floyd said that yesterday, and I thought it was wise words that came from him. This is an investment. It's an investment back into our students, into our kids. And that's what this is all about. This is the most that we're standing on. The most that we stand on is Atlantic County and people that make that happen. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just kind of a little overwhelmed there.
Yeah, that was.
I got thrown out there.
I know. We got it caught up in the moment there, didn't we?
That's kind of special. It is. It's a great thing, David, what you're seeing here tonight.
It sure is.
I'm super excited about this and then doing this opening for our school system. It's just a reinvestment in our youth and our community, and that's what we need to be doing. And I agree with that 100%.
Yep.
I think that's where leadership comes from. Future leadership comes from.
That's right.
See, out here, not just in sports, but in this band that you see. In academics, those are usually the number of things we want to talk about is academics. And when you have great, and it's a known fact, when you have great sports, you have great academics.
That's right.
And with other academics. So many things, cool boosters, cool. The talent in these communities is just
Yes, here in Appleton County, we've got so much stuff going on at our schools, and it's awesome.
What you're seeing right here is just a testament to what people are trying to build. This band is wow.
We're 130 strong easy.
Nine tubas.
9 tubas.
Remember the last time I've seen that? I think I was in high school when I seen that happen. And I think Jamie Gardner was actually in the band at that point.
Oh, Jamie played tuba. I didn't know that.
Yes. And Jamie wasn't 6'5" then, guys. He was 6 foot, maybe 6 foot. And
6 foot, I think.
I think he was 6 foot, I believe.
And holding a tuba, my goodness.
But guys, it's just a testament, and that's what you want to see is us reinvest in our community in one form or fashion. I always say this: volunteer, do something to help. If it's monetarily, voluntarily, do something to help these youth.
These kids are worth it.
Oh, it's way
it
worth
really
it.
is.
Hey, I also got to do this, and what most people don't see on the backside of it. Being out here doing a lot of stuff, and I told him I'd give him a shout out whether he liked it or not. If you see this man in town or you see him around, you tell him Brent McBride put his blood, sweat, and tears not just in this, but the whole school system. This year he has done a tremendous job, maintaining all the schools
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
trying to
the Alumni
maintain
County
this
High School
project
Pirate
all the
Cheerleaders
time.
will be hosting their Pirate Mini Cheer Clinic tomorrow,
It's many
August
things.
20th from
Thank
8:30
you,
a.m. to
Appleton County.
12:30
Thank you, Board of
at
Education,
Appleton County High School
for
gym.
bringing this to
Snack
our
will be provided.
community. I think it's a great
$35
thing.
for each participant includes a
I really
t-shirt and a
appreciate
mug.
it. So,
This is for girls
David,
pre-K
here
through
we
5th
are.
grade.
It's sitting here.
If you're interested,
What
they
time
are
is it, David?
accepting
I can't even
walk-ups
keep
at
up
this
with the
time.
time.
I have got 7:20.
10 minutes
They'll
for
be
kickoff.
performing
10.
next Friday.
I'm fired up. I tell you, full stands. Ware County has brought a crowd over here tonight too. I mean,
have them here tonight too. I'm gonna give a few shout outs. Man, right off the top, listen to this. Patrick Crawley said, "Let's go, boys." Terrell Davenport. No better place, I agree. Let's see here. I'm trying to go through here, guys. Justin Ellis, one of my favorite dudes out there. Big guy.
Is Kevin on his headset?
Let's see here. Hey, some of my family, Ted and Trish, the
Okay.
Hudson, guys. Glad y'all watching. I wish y'all could came.
How about now? I'm seeing Kevin was on his headset, how he liked it.
representative.
Guys, I'll miss and I get all the time. Y'all have to serve up with me.
Well, you don't have to wear it.
Up and down, but listen to this right here, guys. Josh Leggett watching from Vancouver, Washington.
Well, now y'all got to wear it.
Looks better in person.
Y'all got to wear it. So I can hear you white up there.
Debbie,
I can hear y'all no matter what.
Watching.
I can hear y'all no matter what.
Let's see here. Katie, Aaron Cooper. We can't hear Chris. Can you hear me now?
Drone? Yeah.
Huh.
Uh-oh. Can you hear us now? They're saying they can't hear us on Facebook, though.
So they couldn't hear Chris. So we're going to check it out and see what's going on here.
We're checking it out now. Let's see. Can you hear it? Can't hear you, Chris. Terrell Davenport. Said he can't hear me, Cole.
Well, maybe I ought to talk a little bit since I can't hear you.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. We'll say go Pirates. Let's get ready for some football.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made, and you're a natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Applin County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Applin County Pirates.
All right, guys, we are back live. The starting captains are coming out on the field. Can you hear us now? Good. How's our sound now?
Mike, just mine? Well, our band's playing now. We got the captains on the fixing to come out. Our team's going to come out. See, Ware County's already preparing to enter the field here. We're trying to take care of some problems here. It seems like we can't hear Chris, which is kind of a weird thing.
Probably a good thing.
That's probably a good thing. That's right. We're sitting there joking about it. Maybe kidding. I was sitting there trying to find out what's going on, and anybody give us some feedback. We're looking down here. We see some clouds are starting to come in here, and I'm hoping we don't end up with a bad lightning delay here. Hopefully it's going to go around here and won't mess up, because we got a packed stadium here tonight here at Jimmy Swain Stadium. Counting down here, so we started this ball game. I see the officials are still working it out down there, coming. Our captains are coming on. I see two of our captains. One of them is number 10, Dawson Griffiths, and we got number 57. I'm trying to see them off at a distance here. That's going to be number 57, Wesley Hendricks. We call him the Hawk.
All right, we're trying to.
We got number 8, Cameron Mobley, and of course number 5, Darion Smith.
All right, guys, we're trying to get me back up here. Can you hear me now, guys?
If somebody can, if you can hear Chris, somebody please just chime in and let us know that you can hear him now. Hopefully we've got some technical problems taken care of. Our crowds are getting into it. I'm looking across over there, and Ware County's getting fired up. They're banning stuff along with some of our people over here, our people in our stands. So here comes the captains walking out now. The officials bringing them out. They're coming down the sideline here, going to enter up in the middle of the field here for the toss. And Ware County's captains, once they turn the corner here, maybe I can tell who we have for Ware County's captains. It looks like we're going to have number 18. That's going to be Trey Hargrove, linebacker, senior.
All right, can you hear me
also,
better?
Number 82, it looks like Darion Jackson, a junior. Right, number 73, that's Cameron Gonzalez. Also number 66, big number 66 is Gavin Moore,
Number 73,
senior.
Cameron Gonzalez.
So the captains take the center of the field. The officials there, this is going to be for the toss here. See if we can figure out what's going on here. A lot of sportsmanship, center of the field there. Players not just shaking hands, but hugging.
Let's see who wins
always
this
good.
toss here, David.
We're going to see who wins the toss here.
I got some that can hear me and some can't, so I've kind of sit back here in a minute, and we're going to, maybe we're back going, guys. Our technician is doing his job. I'm going to stand up. David and I like to get into the game. We're going to see who wins the toss and see how this game starts out.
Absolutely. So we're going to check out the toss here. The officials are giving both teams the rules.
The captains for your Appling County Pirates. Number 5, Darion Smith.
Say a quick prayer for this rain to go around us. I know some of us need it.
And
our fans, the fans are getting on their feet here. Everybody's getting fired up.
On your feet for Friday Night Football.
Our announcer over here in the booth with us, Mr. Jordan Ball, is getting the crowd fired up real good. See our Pirates over there?
I think we got me picked, David. So we're back on live. Our Pirates are coming. Here comes the Pirates.
Here comes the Pirates. And there went the cannon. And
man, I love the excitement of this. The cannon going off, guys. You can't do much better than hearing that cannon go off across the way.
I'm thinking Ware County might have won the toss and deferred.
And here come the Ware County Gators.
And the Ware County Gators are taking the field now. Got them a big, nice banner up there.
They said they're here to sink our ship tonight. We hope that our cannon cause that to go away.
Yeah. And the band is exiting the field.
Yeah, they're getting on quick.
They will defend the West goal.
And I think we're going to go in. Well, no, we're fixing to kick off. I thought we was going into a lightning delay, but we're not. We're fixing to go ahead.
We'll see. I thought they won the toss and deferred.
That's what I was thinking there. I couldn't tell.
Is Chris too loud now? Because I had turned up the horse. Okay, because I had turned up the line. That's why I was asking.
But the excitement's in there, Chris.
Man, am I ready for some football?
Look across. We got everybody on their feet over here. Ware County's got everybody on their feet over there. They brought a crowd.
They have brought a nice crowd over here. I think that's
and we will be receiving the ball.
Who we got on the field?
Back deep, we got Jalen Johnson. And who else?
Creighton.
Kel Creighton.
For the Pirates.
Feaster
also
freshman.
Number 15, Trayshawn Moore, and number 7, William the Spy Solomon.
Creighton and number 2, Jalen Johnson.
And now we're going in to a lightning delay.
David. I just seen a streak come across over there.
I did too. So now we're
6 miles away.
We got everybody on the field. Now we're exiting the field. So
well, we got to the kickoff part, and fellas, we're going to be in a rain delay or
a lightning delay.
Excuse me. For a few minutes.
Some dark clouds come around us here. We see some lightning off in the distance there, but it's better to be
here, and then the excitement's gone for a few minutes.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't want to see anyone get
absolutely,
hurt.
absolutely.
Nobody in the stands. Nobody, in the locker room. You want to make sure everybody is safe, and that's why they have these rules and they have these regulations out for the safety of the fans and the safety of the team.
Yeah.
Take it serious. You got to do it, David. I hope we're hearing loud and clear here. We're looking out and about, praying that this kind of is to the west of us. I hope it goes away, and we can get back out here and get the exciting.
Seems to be what we're being told, that it may be going to try to go around us, and I hope it does, but we can see the clouds.
Maybe so. Pirate fans, Ware County fans, Ware County Gators, y'all say a prayer. Let's get this game in tonight. We really don't want to see a delay. But in all safety for these kids and this program, we have to make sure that these kids are safe. And that's.
Please return to your vehicles. If you do not have a vehicle to go to, please proceed to the school gymnasium. You'll be notified when it is safe to return, or if tonight's event has been canceled. Once again,
the excitement was here, and we're waiting on
everyone to please leave the area. Thank you.
Yeah,
y'all just hang out, guys. We're going to stick around.
Yeah.
We'll still stay up here live for a little while. We're gonna take a commercial break and come back and tell you what the amount of time is going to be. But we're all about safety first. We're hoping this will blow over and blow out, and we're going to have some football tonight. Cole, if you will, take us into commercial, guys. We'll be right back, and we'll talk some other football when we come back.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made, and you're a natural-born live. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Applin County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Applin County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Insure your car, because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Applin County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Applin County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
Talk to me.
talk to Woody Folsom and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Applin County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
All right, guys, we're back here live at the stadium. What you see right now is what you get. There's nothing out here. There's folks still sitting in the stands, but if you look away to our left, if you're facing the A here, it's looking like it's going to rain. There's a little bit of lightning still coming down
in some areas.
Wish
there.
I could say it was heat lightning, but we don't know. We're not weathermen. I'm not Pat Procroft. Old favorite of mine back in the day, David.
Old Pat, yep.
Old Pat.
Old Pat.
But, you know what, David, I'm going to talk about Applin County a little bit as far as football goes. You know, we've had a great coach here that came in Rick Tomlin. David, he's done an excellent job here, and he's left a staff here that is, you know, overwhelmingly done a great job in the past year and a half so far. Head coach Jordan Mullis just took over last year.
He was on the coaching staff. Rick had brought him over here.
That's right. He come in from Wayne County, and he was our defensive coordinator. And he took the job over last year and brought in another young man by the name of Bubba Richard Walker, who is a huge asset here for Applin County. Glad to have him here on staff with us. I don't get to talk about the coaches very often. You got an offensive coordinator, Nick Hayes, strength conditioning, one of the kids' favorite coaches.
Well, I'm going to tell you. And
Coach John Krager.
And I'm going to tell you, Krager, if you talk to the people in Wayne County, they love Krager over there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where he come from.
But that's the coaching part of it, David, that, you know, to me, you know, you make an impact on kids. And David's over here eating, y'all. I wish y'all could see us right now. David's stuffing his face. One of the old faithfuls here, also our head baseball coach, just got that this past year, and took our Pirates pretty deep into the playoffs. Zach Griffiths got a new DB coach that just come in this year for us. It's Russell Rothar. Got a new defensive line coach, Neefy Moffitt. Interesting, Neefy played for FSU under the legendary coach Bobby Bowden.
Yes.
So got him in here.
And what's interesting about that? What is so interesting about that? Rick Tomlin played for FSU.
That's right, he did. Yep, I forget about that. Then you got Mark Schumans, who coaches on defense. You got Judd Griffiths, also an Appleton County boy. Mark Schumans actually played, so did Judd. Aaron Kicklighter is also an Appleton County guy. And Zach was probably one of the toughest linebackers I've ever seen in Appleton County.
Yeah. And he also played catcher on the baseball team.
Sure did. He's a heck of an athlete. And we got dealing with the receivers is new, not a new coach, but a fresh young man, Jacob Hendricks. Quarterback coach Nick Bales. Another offensive coordinator for us is Bruce Clark.
I think Bale, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he play for Central Florida?
I believe so.
I think it was Central Florida.
Bruce Clark. Then you got a defensive guy. It's kind of, we would call him a community coach, but he's actually an ex-NFL coach also in Trey Jackson. He played for some team. I can't remember which one it is.
Who was it?
He played with some guy that won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, some of the Patriots or something.
Yeah,
some little rinky-dink team like that. Yeah.
But it's a blessing to have these guys here. Oh, and I left the ball guy out. Leslie Griffiths.
We got to pick old Leslie.
I'm going to pick at Leslie any chance I get, bless his heart. But Leslie's also a big asset for our community, and he's done a good job with filming for the coaches.
Yep.
So the staff here for Appleton County is great, and you see a little bit of things going on right here, blinking. Guys, the rain's coming.
Yeah, the rain's coming. We got some lightning.
If you're not under shelter, get there. We're still up here in the booth. We're waiting for it to come through.
Still got people sitting in the stands and all that, and we're like, look, we're seeing lightning around us here now.
So, just take guard, take cover, and we're going to wait. We also just found out that Jeff Davis is under a rain delay up until 8 o'clock.
Well, that actually looked like it was coming from that way.
Yeah. So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens there, or happens here too. I mean, we start at 7:30 normally, so just kind of waiting to see what happens here. With a few raindrops are hitting the windshield here now on our booth up here. So you see the cameras kind of turn at an angle, and you'll see.
Yeah, I see some of the people starting to. Some of the other ones, the old faithfuls down there, trying to hang on to their seats and all, trying to finally get out of the rain.
Yep, here comes the rain, guys. So stay dry if you can, and let's wait up and see what happens here.
Yep. And maybe this will pass on by pretty quick, and we'll be finished.
We're going to change the scenery a little bit for you guys.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, David's still sitting here eating his biscuit.
I'm trying to. I've been attempting to. But it was...
Yeah, it's coming down. It's some heavy raindrops now. David, some other interesting facts here. Moving down to AA for the Pirates. You see it now on the screen. Wish we could get a view of the sky for you guys, really, where you could see it up here.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Pretty dark. But since we moved down, we're now in what you call 3 AA. And our region consists of Brantley County, Pierce County, Savannah Arts Academy, but they're not doing football. Tattnall County still. The additions to our region now are Toombs County, Vidalia, and Windsor Forest. We pretty much had a consistent region here, for a while. We've played, the Brantley, the Pierce, the Tattnall, and those have always been. And Long County was in our situation, but Long left and stayed in AAA.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're still up in a higher classification. And what determines that, if most people don't know at home, it's called FTE numbers. And those FTE numbers are based on what you have in your school at the time when they do those polls or those numbers. And every 2 years, GHSA takes those numbers and determines who's in what classification and where they go. But this year, GHSA has taken a deal where if you're out of area, that kid that's playing in that school, they count him times 3.
Yeah.
So if he's 1, he's actually 3 kids. So it moves your numbers up, and that's why you see in a lot of the private schools come up, and you can hear the noise. We're kind of packed up here a little bit.
Yeah, we got
hollering and screaming at each other with the noise behind us. But some interesting folks that's come into and we're getting into AA with that I've highlighted. Fitzgerald just come off the state championship in AA. They're going to be your team to beat this year, I believe.
Fitzgerald's always strong.
Yeah.
They always produce good athletes over like Irwin County does over in Irwin County in single A.
Yeah.
I mean, same way.
That's right. Right there, button up. They're like from Baxley to Graham.
They're neighbors.
They're
Yeah.
neighbors. So sitting there going through, Pierce County is still going to be a huge team to beat this year. You know, they got a guy over there by the name of DJ Bell. If you ain't heard that kid's name, you need to watch him. I give credit where credit is due.
He's special. I saw him when I coached against him in rec ball.
He's underappreciated in the state, but you know, I think the kid should be, you know, being recruited pretty heavy. I don't know much more about DJ other than I've met him once or twice on on some occasions, but they'll be a good team this year. Thompson, who we played in the playoffs last year. Their speed, man, was just unreal.
Yeah.
They come out just, you know.
My goodness, flying everywhere. It was just.
Man, they give us a fight in the playoffs. Thompson is going to be strong again this year. They didn't lose a lot of that speed and that talent they had.
They were pretty young when we played them, so they were,
Yeah, oh yeah. Guys, if there's something you'd like to listen about or talk about, get on Facebook, and I'm watching Facebook tonight, not YouTube, David, so Washington County. Tomlin's old
he one that Tomlin built a dynasty.
He did. And they just recently hired a new coach, too, that played in NFL, and they're looking for great things there. I'm going to keep going. Callaway out of 5AA. Eagles Landing Christian coming out.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm going to keep going. A lot of private schools in AA this year that's had to move up in classifications. Best Academy, KIPP Atlanta, North Cobb Christian, go up to 8AA, Athens Academy. Been by that school 100 times going to the Georgia games. Fellowship Christian and Providence Christian up there in 8AA. So,
well, you got Jeff Davis County, our neighbor right over here. That's AA, and their coach actually played under Rick Tomlin at Washington County when they won a state championship.
Somebody's asked an interesting question here. Brian Morris asked, what is the record between Appling and Ware? Those numbers are kind of conflicting because Ware and Waycross, you know, in the years, it's been, you know, years in the making. But I do actually have that record. I looked at it today, and I've got some notes.
Lord, yeah.
I do my research and look.
That's because he don't do anything at work, so you know he's got time to
tell that in live podcast. Shut up, Cole. But honestly, between Ware and Appling, it's 16 and 18. 16 wins, 18 losses, but you're going back all the way into the 50s and 60s and 70s.
Right.
But there was also Waycross. So now against Waycross, you want to give you that one?
Give it to him.
It was 7 wins, and I think it was 18 losses. If I'm not mistaken, I'd have to go back and double check my notes. And I can get that real quick. I just got to flip over to some records here. Bear with me just a second.
He's got his coloring book here.
I do have a coloring book, and you're not supposed to.
He had his crayons out earlier, and also he's got to look.
Hang on just a minute, guys. I'm getting old too, so I can't see as well as I used to. Here we go. Here's my notes Thank you.
He keeps saying, "Here I go," and he keeps flipping pages.
It's 6-22.
Oh my goodness! Good gracious!
That's not really a good record against Waycross.
No.
So we're hoping to make that 7. Let's see, 6 and 16. That's 24. We're hoping to make it 25 and 400. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, if the good Lord's willing to let us make this game tonight, it is coming down, guys.
Well, the good thing is we shouldn't have to worry about drainage too much.
Oh man, no. The positive of this, we won't have to worry about the field anymore. So, going over that a little bit, guys, it is some interesting facts for us. And I'm going to keep going. I've got some more interesting facts here. Man, what I love doing is talking about our old athletes.
Yes.
Cool?
We'll listen to our producer here. So
I'm sorry, guys.
So
in the first quarter, Vidalia 0 and South Effingham 0. So that's a plus because Vidalia is right above us. So that means they're not getting any rain. So
that's a good thing.
Let me go back.
Well, I actually see looks like some clearing going on right here.
I do see some clearing, guys. There's positives here. I'm going to step back a little bit, but I want to talk about some old players, David.
Okay.
I'm going to go back. I've talked to a few, but I'm going to start here. A guy that graduated with me doesn't get enough accolades out of Appleton County in my eyes. Lewis Tyre, 1991 graduate out of here, left and also went and played at FSU. And I may get his stats a little wrong, but it's okay if I do. If I'm not mistaken, Lewis was an All-American 3 of the 4 years, or either 4 of the 4 years he was at FSU, and also brought home a national championship ring.
Right.
So, if you even watch him, man, I tell you, it's much respect. Man, I know you worked hard at that, and you were an awesome player. And then I'm gonna go up for another year. I'm going back to my age. We're not going to the 50s where you were.
I don't see you got it all the way down there on mine. So.
I do. I do. Unray Solomon.
Oh yeah.
A running back.
Oh yeah.
If you've never watched Unray Solomon, some of these kids wouldn't even thought about or born back then.
That's right.
They don't know who that is. Clint Smith in 2003.
Yes.
All right, now David, I'm getting into your age. Okay, you ready? This man still is around here in Appleton County.
Yes.
Does a super job in our middle school programs out there, not just football. Harry Skipper.
Spoke with him just the other day. He's always participating, involved, still in the school system.
And where did Harry play at? South Carolina, if I'm right?
It was
Gamecock?
somewhere. Gamecock, and he played the CFL too, didn't he?
He did. He went on and played in Canada in the CFL. Made a name for himself there. We're glad to have him back in Appleton County.
I tell you, he's been an asset at Appleton County.
Here's another guy. I'm going 10 years ahead of that. He's a little guy. He was a little guy in school.
Yeah, I'm surprised he made it.
He was
because he was so small.
Yeah, he was a small guy.
Yeah, small guy.
Carl Simpson. And man, I wasn't talking about it. It was David.
Love you, Carl. See you.
Actually, my freshman year of high school, I got to meet Carl, and one of the nicest gentlemen you ever meet, David. In high school, and Carl's went on and has moved away, but he's done excellent for himself. And,
yes.
Carl done great in FSU State. I think Bobby Bowden knew the South.
We've had several folks from here went to FSU.
Oh man. But Carl done an amazing job. He went on to play in the NFL also. Yes. He played at several places there. And Carl was a heck of a defensive guy.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he would have been scary to come and look at. But, he's a different person when it comes to football once the person's meeting him in real life.
That's right.
And Carl, really, you're a great dude, and I appreciate you. All right. Dallas Sykes, for Appleton County, 2002. Boy, I'm fixing to hit the older ages, and I'm sorry, but I got to say older.
Hey, I'm with you,
Mike Schumans, if you know Mike Schumans.
Yep, I've heard of him.
I never got to watch him play. He actually was playing before I was born. Not you, but me.
I'm actually older than him.
and another fella in that year, they had a powerful Appleton County Pirate team back in these older years, 1966.
Yes, it did.
Ray Sellers. I'm bouncing around a little bit, so
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna give one more shout out to one more guy. John David Sellers in 2004. Was a great pirate here. Great pirate for us. And guys, we're gonna take a break. My boss man tells me it's time to take a break, and we're gonna come back and go over some more athletes in Appleton County, and then we're going to watch. We're seeing a break in the clouds, so we'll have about a 20 or 30 minute more delay, but we're going to talk football. And guys, I'm watching you here. I'm going to go over some of these guys. I got them just waiting. We're going to talk about them, so we'll be right back, guys. We always like to make sure our sponsors get noticed, because without them we couldn't bring this broadcast to you, and we're going to stick around as long as they'll let us, and we'll be right back. Go Pirates.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Appleton County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Insure your car, because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Appleton County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Appleton County Pirates.
All right, guys, we're back here. We still haven't got an update on the game yet. We're still working on it. We've got a crowd up in here with us, so you go hear some background.
Yeah, there's. But and they got sandwiches, so that's.
Yeah, David's been eating. So I'm going to give a huge shout out right now. I forgot last week. He did it, David, and I forgot him. And I don't want to make this man mad. He's actually one of our last year coaches, Coach P, Coach Patterson. Big guy, we love you, miss you. I'm glad what you got going on for you, brother. And I told you I'd give you a shout out, and I meant it.
That's right, Coach P.
Coach P, we love you, buddy. Hope everything goes well for you. And you keep cheering on our Pirates, because he still does watch us, and he loves our Pirates. We're hoping because we see.
I got something about Coach P now. You still owe us an interview.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. But got a lot of folks watching us here, and they keep asking me about some other players. Guys, y'all should see the list that I have. I've got enough to do 15 broadcast folks here in Appleton County that I've got the pleasure of watching play football here in Appleton County. Here's a name, Travis Ryle, 1996. 2008, John Rouse. Here's a guy that you haven't heard a name about. I mean, he's a principal now. And he watches us sometimes, and I'm going to give him a shout out. Seth Rogers.
Seth Rogers.
Played here. Heck of a ball player. Jamie, wait, I'm going to give you this next one. I'm going to not spoil this one. Let's talk about this guy. 1992.
1992. This guy is one of the, it's like the gentle giant. He is, he went on and played. He played for the Miami Dolphins and I think the Buffalo Bills, if I'm not mistaken.
He's short, though, isn't he?
Yeah. He's huge.
Yeah. He's a big guy. He's
Mr.
great.
Big Jamie Nails, and I tell you, he comes back and he participates. He helps out with rec sports, umpiring and stuff. And we were just carrying on a conversation about him the other day. Like seeing him officiating rec football and the small kids, and he would stop right in the middle of doing it. He'd tell them if they done something wrong, and he would coach them and tell them about and teach them what they were doing wrong and stuff. And I says, you don't see that every day from a guy, and he's always quick to give them that attaboy or pick them up if they're down and stuff. And I said, it's really good to see somebody at his stature do that and give it back. And these kids are just at awe of him, because one thing, you got to look so far up at him.
Gentle giant.
He's the gentle giant, Jamie Nail.
Well, I want to talk about this next young man, and I want to give a huge shout out to his family. He recently deceased, accident happened, and he's no longer with us anymore, but he was a heck of a ball player. Back in hang on.
It was funny. I looked down the thing. It said 7-Eleven.
Sorry, hang on just a second, guys.
Talking to our producer here, so we're trying to get something straight.
Cole got an update for us. I'm sorry, Pirate fans, but Cole got an update. 30 more minutes. Every time they see light close by, it's 30 minutes from that point. So we are setting at 30 minutes. Stick around. We can still get this game in because the clouds are breaking over here behind us.
We're actually seeing some clear right in between there.
But I'm not going to go chasing the squirrel because I want to get his name out here. And a lot of these guys this year, he deserves what I'm fixing to talk about. This young man, LaShawn Moore, 2012, team that inspired a lot of folks here in Appleton. A lot of these kids, they watch these young men play. They were led by LaShawn. He was quarterback here for the Pirates. Led them to the Final Four. We went all the way up to Calhoun that year. Man, I'm telling you, the kid was a baller. He was a great athlete. He was a great young man, too. If you ever got to meet him and talk to him. My specialty, guys, in the past 15 years, Jamie gave me the opportunity to take pictures for the Pirates. And I absolutely love being on the sidelines with those young men. And they're no longer young men now. They're adults. They've got their own kids, and they're proud of these Pirates. And, and how they, it started even further back than that, but, the kids that are playing today, these guys were their inspiration, and that's where you build off of, and that's what we're trying to tell these Pirates here in Appleton County that have played in Appleton County. Come get involved, man. You don't know how much of an impact you've had on somebody. They need your support one way or another, if it's voluntarily or monetarily. They need your support to build and grow a program that everybody needs in Appleton County.
And Chris, you're absolutely right. Just folks, just talking to these kids. If you ever get some of them off to the side and just talk to them, and you'll understand what we're talking about. Just listen to them.
I'm going through some of the comments, guys. Justin Ellis, one of my favorite dudes. I don't care if you like it or not, Justin. I love you, buddy, because you used to always be one of my favorite guys down on the field. Because you'd be so mean and mad, and if you get around him, you can tell he's a good dude. And Justin was a heck of a ball player, but you know they love LaShawn Moore. And Jordan Ball is looking at me, and I'm scared. But
Jimmy Neutron
was an inspiration to me, and that year, just the will, the power, the fire, the team, unity. When they stepped on the field the first ball game, guys, I got to tell y'all this story real quick. This was the funniest thing ever happened to me, and I'm gonna bring up a man's name that everybody knows in Appleton County if you've ever been around athletes. Sheldon Pierce.
Sheldon,
my favorite coaches of all time, still is, and I love him to death. Sheldon Pierce come up to me, guys. I want y'all to remind me of this one day when I get older too. But 2012, y'all standing on the field in Coffee County, and I still pick at my folks with my company about this. Sheldon looked at me and he said, "Chris," and I can't say it the way he said it, but he looked at me and said, "Chris, these boys ain't ready." And I told him, "Us?" He said, "No." He said, "These boys, they ain't ready. These boys at Coffee don't know what's fixing to hit them." Let me tell you something. I looked at him and I said, "Man, we're small. Them guys are huge." And they had some kid that runs real fast over there. What was his name? He plays with the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah,
anyway, y'all, he made a believer out of that first night at Douglas. You guys made a believer out of me in fire football. Man, there wasn't I'm going to say this, guys, there wasn't a huge kid, but the talent, the athletes, the speed that we had on that field was overwhelming. I mean, then you follow that whole year, and it was amazing. You're like, wow, where did these kids come from? And, again, you led by a quarterback out of LaShawn Moore that, he could set up and go and just boogie,
Yeah.
And, well, here's an update. South Effingham 7, Vidalia 0. They're playing, so we're gonna get some football in for tonight. So
yeah, it's like I said, we're starting to see a little bit of.
It's starting to break out over here to the left side. So we're still good. Y'all hear a lot of background noise. There's a bunch of people up here. People tapping me on the shoulder. You see me?
Well, people coming in here trying to get out of the weather, and they're talking, and
they're fine. And we enjoy this part of it. But that 2012 team was special to me because, I got to spend a lot of time on the field with those guys.
Yep.
To me, guys, I may not be a big part of your life, but what little thing I can be, that's for me is the payment of the blessing that I get out of doing even what I'm doing right here tonight. I've said it 1,000 times that, I enjoy this. I do.
I do too.
Give me a better job to do because I love being on the sidelines, but I love doing this too, giving these kids the opportunity to shine, and get to talk about
it. And we do, and that's it. Talk about these kids and just build them up, and you get to see stuff that just, the excitement from it. We love football and dealing with the people that we deal with along with it.
Man, I just sit here and look at some of these other guys, and, there were some Williams boys that played here before. Greg wasn't no good. Williams, he tried to play. Now his brother Mike, praying for him. He's been in the hospital. Greg was no good, but Mike, man, he was a heck of a ball player. Greg kind of shouted out at me a while ago, so I had to talk about it a little bit.
Mess with him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm messing with him. He wouldn't have it any other way. 1995. I'm going to 95. Myron Mobley was a good ball player here in Appleton County. We'll go to 1987, Stacy Lewis. Man, I got two more guys here, but I'm going to go back into your day.
Come on.
Do you know these guys?
Oh, yeah.
I know them.
Oh, I know them too. They're a little older than me.
Yeah, they are. Not much.
But I played softball with them.
But they actually look younger than you.
Yeah. Oh.
1972. Who's that fella right there?
Larry Knight.
Played here at Appleton County.
Yes, sir. Larry Knight, strong, scary strong. You ought to see him hit a softball back in the day. And that wasn't with these kind of bats they use now, and the balls they got now.
Yes, sir. and another fella, 1971.
Hollywood.
Yeah, did they call him Hollywood?
Hollywood. Well, he was in the movie, The Longest Yard.
The first time I ever heard about that, I think I was in high school and they were talking about this guy. Said he was a kicker here.
He was.
And he had a weird way of kicking. Am I right?
Oh,
he kicked straight on. I know one other guy that done that. His name is Stacy Sellers for Appleton County Pirates. He graduated with me. He was a forward kicker. He stood right there in front of the ball and kicked straight.
Yep.
You know? So Stan Kanavich.
Stan was another one to play ball with. He was in the movie The Longest Yard, the first one now, one with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
And they say he actually done the actual kicking in there.
Really?
Yeah, I said he did. It wasn't no stuff that he actually done the kicking and all. And of course, he dubbed the name. You know, everybody you get in the movie and all call him Hollywood and all. A super nice guy. I mean, yeah.
Oh, man. I'm going to skip up a little bit farther. I'm going to go probably, let's see, I'm not going to say years, but I'm going to go up here to the top. I'm going to talk about these two next guys. Three. I'll go to the next three, and then we'll kind of go from there. This next young man is Storm Bryant, played in 2019. And boys, he was a terror at nose. I mean,
oh, I'm telling you, love watching that kid play.
Smile, you know, just a grin from ear to ear. Love to smile and the excitement he gave you when he was on that field.
He was another one of them gentle giants that he put on that uniform.
Lord, yes. Another guy here, 1985. They should have called him Flash Gordon. He coached me in Little League ball. He's a Carter fella. His name is Dexter. I don't know much about him.
Yeah, he's some little old kid that used to run around the rec department around here. Another Florida State alumni.
Played with one of my favorite teams of all time that I loved back in the day. I was a 49ers fan.
49ers fan.
Loved the 49ers.
He played with Jerry Rice, Montana.
Yeah.
And won a Super Bowl, I believe.
Sure did. This next guy, and I'm going to go back to that 2012 team. I didn't want to shine him too much because this guy is an inspiration here in Appleton County. Man. True and true. I can't say enough good accolades about this young man.
And it's because he's a good dude.
Oh, man, a great guy. And if I name this name, y'all all out there know, you know, Byron Buxton.
He's trying to get his phone fixed. He was so he can do his shout out. Something other went haywire right here on him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I lost some of you for a minute.
So he kind of got brain locked. He was right in the middle of it, and he stopped because his phone. He looked at it, and there was nothing popping up on it. So
yeah, I lost you guys on Facebook, and it may just be my phone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and pull it back up here, but I'm gonna go back to Byron Buxton. Byron, if you know Byron, you know. Brought a state championship home here to Appleton County in 2012 in baseball. About got us one in football in 2012. Yep. But Byron went on right out of high school and was drafted by the Minnesota Twins.
That's right.
He was the number 2 in the first round.
Number two
draft pick. Should have been number 1, I think, but I think God had in store for him where he needed to be.
He knew exactly what he needed.
If y'all know, and if you're a sports fan like David and I are, you know, he plays for the Minnesota Twins this year. He's finally made the All-Stars, and I know he worked hard to get there. But he made the All-Stars, and he wound up being hitting the winning home run.
Yes.
A 3-2 ball game. You know,
in his first All-Star game.
If you're from Appleton County, you were saying he won that MVP just because that guy was from California. That's right.
Yeah.
Byron, you're our MVP in Appleton County. We love you. Want the best for you. Still praying for you. Hoping the best. Keep it up. Show these folks what Appleton County's about, because you know these young kids want to be you one day. So you just keep up the great athletic skills.
He's a class act, folks.
Man, yes, he is. So
we have to keep his daddy straight every now and then.
Yeah, we do. You know what? Terrence Carter says, well, that's why Dexter went in the first round. I agree with you. I'm going to come back and read some of these. You know what? I'm going to read this one because I had him next on my list, but somebody mentions a name here, and I got to watch him play football in Appleton County. This was in 2001. Rochester Jones.
Rochester Jones, yes.
You know his son. He played for the Alumni County Pirates. He played quarterback too. Rochester was a beast.
Yeah.
He actually got a chance to go play against Rick in Washington County. I won't never forget this night. Most folks that are Pirate fans that followed Pirates for as many years as we have know that night was a rainy night. It was a close game. You breathe it into me, Mike. I can breathe it, David.
That's good. That means I'm not dead.
That's exactly
I think it's...
No, it may be that air.
Yeah, it's that air blowing off the air conditioner up there.
Rochester Jones, man, Rochester was a heck of a ball player. Glad to have him here in Appling County. Let's see here. I'm trying to read y'all's comments. Let's see here. Here's a good one. Brett Hammond says, Terrence Carter, my dad Shane said it was easy to be an offensive lineman for Dexter. All you had to do was block for a couple of seconds, and Dexter did the rest. And that's the truth.
He was fast. Fast.
He was very fast. Here's another one. Stacey Wilkerson, I'm not making that comment. They can read that one. That was an accident. So, let's see here. Josh Leggett. As for my years in high school, hands down the best athlete to get on the field was Wendell Williams. You couldn't tackle him in the open field if you wanted to, and an absolute cannon.
Fans to get out of the stands now. We have dangerous ground lighting. You need to get out of the stands, or somebody's going to come get you.
Well, we just got a message that we got some dangerous lightning hitting the ground. So if you're watching us, please get out of the stands, sit in the ground. We are seeing some clearing in the opening, so don't sit back and wait. We want safety first. I'm going ahead and telling you.
Yeah, conditions are too dangerous, folks.
Everybody needs to get out of the stands now. Take cover. We have dangerous ground lighting. It is not safe to be in the stands or be outside.
Y'all can hear that.
So they are clearing the stands at this time.
Let's see here. Dino Barnum, Shannon, says 1970. Daniel Barnum, running back. Yes, sir. I've got him down here on my list, so we'll go ahead and mention him. Listen here, David. Harold Eason, 1959 grad watching.
All right.
Glad to have you with us. Just trying to go through some of these notes, guys. I'm getting old with my glasses. I got new glasses coming, David. So
Do you? I am so glad. Might help your golf game.
Levi Miles, I won't forget about him because I actually got him in here. Talked about him a little bit last week, but Dale Howard, you're exactly right, was a great football player here in 2009. Dale went on to go to play at Navy for a few years, and now he's becoming a doctor.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, that's what he's going to school for.
Yeah.
This is one guy that I got to watch, and he was a heck of a running back here in Alumni County. I'd call us RBU if you want to, RBH, running back high school. Man, but this guy was something else. Brian Holmes. And Brian was a heck of a ball player. But you know what? Here's a guy that don't get mentioned enough, and he's come back to Appling County, and I'm going to give him a shout out. And he gives back to this community as well as anybody else. And I get the chance to go over there sometime and visit him in his shop. Mr. Roland Jackson, 2001. Roland Jackson was a feat to reckon with. Was a heck of a ball player. I'm telling you, it was great to watch that fella. Sorry, my producer was talking to me, guys. We're going to take a break real quick. We're still watching the weather trying to go away and come over us. We're hoping nothing else is coming. We're going to have an update when we come back. We're going to find out. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We're going to pause for the calls, and we'll be right back with some talking Pirates.
All right.
Go Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
Talk to me.
talk to Woody Folsom and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Applin County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Applin County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
Talk to me.
talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Applin County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
All right, guys, we're back here live at Jimmy Swain Stadium. We did get an update. We did have some ground lightning.
Ground lightning.
Yeah, so we had to, again, every time you do that, it's 30 minutes. They still have not canceled the game. We still can get this game ended tonight. We just got to wait on to see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of the places around us are already playing there.
Yeah, matter of fact, we got an update. I think it was 0 for Macon County, 6 for Lanier at halftime. So some games are getting in. If we could just get this lightning to go away, I think we'll be fine. We just got to wait and see. I'm going to go back and talk about some players again. Is that all right? Is our viewers want to talk about some players here?
Yeah.
I hear some names coming in here. One that caught my eye a while ago is 87-88, and they're right. Stacy Lewis was a heck of a ball player back in those days, too. But I got one for you. He probably won't appreciate me doing this at all, but, you know, but I'm going to say it anyways because I love the guy. Every time I see him, he's just a great dude. C.J. Nail.
C.J.
Let me tell you something. If size was a factor, you know, if everybody ever told him was undersized, he didn't hear it.
No.
C.J. was one of the toughest nose guards, fastest nose guards, fastest running backs, toughest kid I ever seen. With my eyes, just, I mean, you couldn't stop him. If he said I'm going in the end zone, he was in there. It'd have took a mountain to stop him, and I don't even know if that mountain could have stopped him back in those days. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, we went in that 2012 year and played Lamar in Lamar County, and they had turf. In that game, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5 overtimes. Y'all might have to correct me on this, but CJ won that game for us in overtime with a 2-point conversion. He'd done been on that field. He played both offense and defense. And guys, let me tell you something. He run that ball in. I had already quit taking pictures. I mean, at this time, I quit taking pictures to become a fan. I couldn't help it. I was on the sidelines watching this game in awe. I mean, it was a 7-7 tie ball game at the end of the game, going into overtimes. And after you went into 2 overtimes, you had to go for 2 points.
Yep. And
it was just back and forth. We were so evenly matched as far as skill players. But what stood out the most was C.J. Nails in that game. And C.J., I'm sorry if anything that I say, but guy, you prove one point to anybody that playing football or even trying to play football now, size is not the issue, it's heart.
You know where he learned to play football at, though?
From you?
His mama.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Miss Lily was something
Miss Lily. Yeah, she keep him straight.
Yeah, definitely. But CJ, you know, that's I would tell you guys, if you could see his highlights, oh my goodness, David.
And a little something about CJ. And CJ not only is a really, really great guy, super nice guy, But CJ gives back. He coaches rec football.
That's right.
I mean, he's involved. But that's the huntingest, fishingest joker you ever seen in your life.
I've never seen a picture of him hunting or fishing. So
and but CJ is a genuine good
very
guy.
Great guy. You know, guys, we talk about these guys if we see them in town, and you know we know them pretty well. Again, another great name here that come up, and I like talking about these folks is Tyrell Gibson. You know, he's 2019. Tyrell, you know who I'm talking about.
Tyrell, that's right.
Here's one, Daniel Edwards, 2003. Just some names, but here's I'm gonna tell y'all something, guys. I don't have a lot of favorites, and I don't like to say that everybody's my favorite. But this young man, I got to know him real well, and I'm gonna talk about him just for a brief minute. 2017 season. Greg Dixon. If you soft-spokenest young man you've ever seen, great young man, great smile. Greg, you deserve what I'm fixing to say about you. Greg went on to go to play at Valdosta State, and God bless him. He had his knee mess up on him, and had to, further his career.
Another gentle giant.
Man, gentle giant. David and I actually went over to got to see a game in Waycross.
Yeah.
With Valdosta and Fort Valley State.
Yep.
We went over and watched the game just to go cheer on Greg, and such a good guy. Darwin Crummy back in 1967. I'm fixing to bring out the old phone here, guys. I want y'all to see it. This is what I see, and I'm trying to watch these comments as y'all come in. Justin Ellis says Javon James, Brandon Slack. We don't know who Brandon is. He's actually coaching with us now.
Who's that Christy Craps right there? Who's that?
Some lady that works in Napa. Joe Davis was a beast by Polo King. Let's see here. Terrell Davenport says that Lamar County game was one of the best games I've ever seen. CJ was unstoppable. Honestly, about all the ball games I've ever witnessed to watch, that was the most incredible game I've ever seen in my life, except for the Coffee County game. Let's see here. Jared Clemens. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Oh, I see the name here. Here we go. Michael Bird, 2014, number 44. Peggy Burton, I agree with you. That was a great player. Man, here's a bunch of them. Terrence Carter just got me a list.
Man.
The world missed out on a lot of talent. I agree with you, Terrence. Collis McKenzie, Nate Hayes, Bo Johnson, Wallace Salem, Jesse Salem, Isaiah Barnum, Tim Cray, Tony Gillis. Man, the list does go on. Man, we've seen a lot of talent come in and out of Appleton County. Chris Bird, Clint Smith. Oh, here we go. Joe Davis. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll on way down here. Stacy Wilkerson get kicked out of the game. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. You're welcome, Stacy. I did too, accidentally. It was just a misunderstanding.
That was Chris's fault. Stacy.
Yeah, that was in 2017. And nobody even knew it unless somebody told somebody.
It's on now. Everybody knows now.
Brandon Thomas, buddy, 99 2000 teams were great. I mean, great. Let's see here, guys. I'm just going through the comments because we like to, if I can keep it personal with you guys, y'all know me. I love this these sports here. Let's see here. Wendell Williams. You couldn't tackle him in the open field if you wanted to. An absolute cannon for an arm. I agree. Let's see here. I'm going through 1970 Daniel Barnum, running back. I think I mentioned him a while ago. Let's see here. Yeah, I have not mentioned him, Sega. You're right. Sega Bass says you haven't mentioned Big Willie Chappelle. Derek Jones, yep. Matt McCoy. Matt played in that 99 year.
Yeah.
Matt played defense. Matt was a heck of a ball player here.
Oh, I'm going to go see.
Justin, you said it right, man, about Roland Jackson Jr. He was a beast, man. I mean, an absolute beast. Let's see here. Yep. Justin, another one. Robert Solomon, 2001-2002 class, unraised nephew. Hey, here's one. Hayward Skipper. Michael Reed, Chris Reed. Yes, man. Yep. Great. Hey, Greg Stipes.
Yep. Greg Stipes.
Wait. Greg Stipes says your partner was a heck of a ball player. Gave 150%, came off the field bloodied up almost every time, dirtiest uniform on the field. Guys, you can't give him accolades like that when you're falling down and hitting your nose and bleeding. You just can't do it. I mean, and you're running into the wall because you can't see. I mean, he was old even back then.
That's the way I am now. I just run into the wall.
Oh, man.
I fall down and get dirty playing golf.
I didn't miss this guy, guys. I promise you I didn't. Sega Bass just mentioned a great one. Lanier Goethe.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that dude was a beast. He played injured.
We talked about him last year, I think so.
You know, Lanier's went on and is coaching in the NFL, too.
Yeah.
He's coached at Ole Miss, coached in, North Carolina, I believe.
At Duke.
At Duke. That's what it was, Duke in North Carolina. Man, Lanier was a beast. I mean, an absolute beast. I'm going to talk about this kid. And I got to give him a shout-out.
Yes. Proud of him.
Yes, sir. Trey Schumans, y'all. A lot of people, if you keep up with the Appleton County Touchdown Club or whatever I get the chance to do, Trey Schumans has been playing at Georgia Military College.
Georgia Military.
Well, he just got picked up by the one and only at Jackson State University by one of the great players. Trace, we're proud of you, young man, for all the hard work. Trace is a little dude. He can't eat much. But he's got picked up as a center there at JSU.
He is now playing under head coach Deion Sanders. Prime time.
Man, if you were my age and you didn't know who prime time was, you was not a sports enthusiast. I can promise you that. Prime time was special. Give him a shout out.
And that program they're putting together over there, I read an article today talking about it's just a matter of time that they'll be competing with Alabama and Georgia.
Oh, man, when you're actually out there, getting these recruits, I mean, man, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to give a shout-out to all of South Georgia. South Georgia is a recruiting bed for great athletes that does not get seen where it should be, South Georgia needs a lot more recruits coming out. And
well, with that being said, my grandson Ty, freshman this year, he's at Methodist University in North Carolina. And if you look at their roster, they've got them from not only here, Appleton County, they've got them from Dublin, Charlton County, Twiggs County, just different ones. All this, let me see, Benedictine has several.
Yeah, Jarvis just got it. I'm not going to miss this one by no means. One of my another favorite young men, and I'll talk about it. He come to us from Pierce County. His dad and mom lived over there, and he decided to move over here with his dad, and his name is Alan Williams. Alan played here for the Appleton County Pirates. Little guy, 6'8", about 320.
Yeah,
310. He wasn't much of an athlete, but he was way better.
We've had some small guys come through here.
He was 1,000,000 times better than his uncle Greg Williams. I can tell you that. But no, jokes aside, Alan knows I love him. Anytime I see him, man, I get me a big old hug, and I love him to death. Yeah. Alan went on to play at UGA. We had a little hit there. So we got a little switch there. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody's
trying to turn the lights out on us.
And I'm still not done, guys. Y'all just don't know the list I have here of kids that played. I say kids, they're not kids now. The list of athletes that have come out of Appleton County. I'm just talking about football tonight, and that's where I want to keep it at. But I keep them coming in, guys, because here's a good one. This was a guy that should have been recruited out of Appleton County. In my eyes, heavy and huge. Willie Wright and his brother. Yep. Those Wright kids could never do no wrong unless you talk to his mama.
Not the ones that built airplanes.
Yeah, right? That's right. Yeah. Not the ones. But Willie and his brother, man, they were awesome athletes. Willie was a tough running back. Yep. He played defense too. And let me tell you, you didn't want to get hit by him. I can tell you, there's a lot of folks there that just would say, man.
wow.
I got to think about something. Hold on, let me give a shout out to somebody real quick. I told him I would.
I'll shut up.
Tristan Skipper, Harry Skipper's son. Tristan is running around this ball. I seen him yesterday out here. I was putting up signs, and he come out there hanging out with me, talking to me. Love this kid, and he asked me would I give a shout out to him.
Nope.
Tristan.
One more, guys.
What's that?
A big happy birthday to Rhonda Smith Burke from Appleton County, a former Pirate cheerleader. Your brother, Lenny Smith, said he wanted to wish you the most special happy birthday tonight and today. So congratulations and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's see here. Let's see who else is talking in here. Andy Downey. What's up, fellas? When is it the rain delay? Y'all get to talk more right up y'all's alley? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's never a thing. It was fun coaching all these athletes y'all were talking about. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate that shout out, Andy Downey. Appreciate that very much. Hey, here's a big name, Reggie Jones.
Yep.
Let's see here. I'm still looking. Oliver Kinsey. Oh man. Whitney Deanna. I forgot about this. Oh my God, yes. Oh man. Let me remind folks, if you're a Pirate fan, Quincy Hall, 80 yards in 12 seconds in Vidalia. Man, I just got chill bumps on my arm, y'all. I hope y'all can see this. That's chill bumps. I remember that game. I was there. They just scored a touchdown. There was less than, I think, 30 seconds left on the clock. I may be exaggerated, 38. They told him, said, and we were all talking on the sideline, don't you kick it to Quincy. Don't you kick it to Quincy. They kicked it to Quincy. He took off down that sideline, and we already knew before he ever got the ball in his hands he was gone.
Yeah.
Y'all, the crowd from Vidalia, no offense to you folks, because we all love our fan, love our teams. But they were cheering so loud you couldn't even hear yourself think. When they kicked it to them, man, you could have heard a pin drop when he went in that end zone until he hit that end zone. And Appleton County went, man, they just went so wild. I was sitting there my mouth dropped. I was sitting there going, oh my God, did I just witness this? That's the thing where you say, never give up.
Never
when that
give up.
Clock hits 0 is when it's over with.
That's right.
I've seen games won in 10 seconds. I've seen them won in 5 seconds. You never give up on anything. Man, they're just coming in, guys. I'm loving this.
Yeah, this is.
Hey, another one of my special friends, Samaji Gothi. Love you, buddy. Yeah, we talked about Greg already. Let's see here. Josh Leggett says a player with a lot of heart was Jared Orvin.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what? Not just Jared alone. And guys, I know the Orvin clan is probably about as good as I know myself. A lot of the Orvins, didn't grow up.
Glad you turned that air conditioner back on.
I'm sorry, it was your hot air coming out.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Most of the Orvins guys didn't grow up until they got out of high school. But man, you won't find a tougher group of folks. And Jared, you're right. Y'all right about that. Jared was a heck of a ball player. Man, Moses Shaw, Melvin James, Maurice Polk. A lot of Polks have come through here.
Oh yeah.
Tammy Wright. You know what? I ain't heard that name in a little bit. Mitchell Wilkerson. Yep. Great player. Let's see here. Shay Davis. Man. Tammy Wright, Ken Stone, yeah, man, Ken was a great ball player. Peggy Burton, 1999 Dome. I was there, man. Lord, I love that game. Did you get to go that? No, you wasn't living in that.
I tell you one I played with, run fullback, Avery Riles.
Yeah.
Big Avery Riles.
We talked about Seth. He was a great linebacker. Now is a principal. Man, let's see here. Man, y'all are great. I love y'all.
This is good stuff right here.
Yeah, I wish y'all could see some of this. Brandon Thomas talking about Daniel Williams, Travis Lewis. Man, Audie Edenfield. Man,
yep.
Let's see here. Sega Bass says, I remember Quincy Hall take that last second screen pass like 67 yards against Worth County to win the game too. Yeah, that's huge. Guys, we're still seeing some lightning. We haven't got an update yet as far as where we're at.
Don't look like anything close by, but as long as it's seeing
man,
flashes.
Y'all stick with us. David and I will talk you to death. If you get around us, you'll understand. You know, again, I'm sorry y'all having to look at that. You know, we'll cover it up if you need us to.
We started putting a sign over his. You know.
Hey, his golf game is as bad as his looks.
We might still do that.
I am not going to deny that.
Y'all, we do sometimes. We kind of pick on folks that y'all don't get to know, or we don't say the whole name sometimes. We apologize about that. Sometimes those are inside jokes, but you know, we love to cut the fool and have a great time with it. You know, we're being real. What you see is what you get 100% all the time.
Run into us in a restaurant or something, you'll understand.
Oh man,
same way.
Amy Campbell, we talked about Lewis Tyre. He graduated in '91 with me. Great ball player. Brad Simpson from near Goethe, Quincy Hall. Man, that '99 class was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I remember them tearing down the goalposts in that 99 year.
I remember that.
We were going to the Dome.
I know. I was standing right down there by it, and I had
That's what happened to you. They hit you in the head, didn't they?
Yeah. I think it was, who was it? Jeffrey Johnson. Some of them were talking about, we're getting the goalposts. We're going. I said, I ain't climbing that thing, and they sure did.
You remember who we were playing?
It was Charlton County or Kelton.
Ooh.
Who was it?
I think it was Thomasville.
No.
Was it?
No, it was Kelton or Charlton, I think. I think it was Kelton.
We still talking. We got our folks here now.
Somebody refresh our memory. I wanted to say it was Carrollton. I might be wrong.
Man, Justin's talking about Donnell McMillan, Earl Bauckham, Don Mark Webb, yeah, great player. John David Sellers, we talked about him. Unray Solomon, we talked about him. You know, here's the one I haven't mentioned. Two of the guys are brothers. Played for Appleton County. One is since left us. Brent Carter.
Yes.
Brent, passed away in a car accident. Love him. Love
one
him
of the finest men you'll ever meet in your life.
Man.
And you're talking about has touched the lives of kids around here. Baseball and other sports are just unbelievable.
Brent was an inspiration. I played ball with Brent, Pony League, and his dad coached me. And great folks, man. And Brad, his brother Brad, played linebacker. He played with my brother, up until 10th grade. My brother Mickey played football here in Appleton County until his 10th grade year, and just the injuries just kind of got him. And listen to this, Charlton County 7, Jeff Davis 0 in the first. That's an update. Let's see here. Porter Wooten is watching from Albany, a class of 71. Man, glad to have you with us. Ronnie Brown, Jamar Fountain, Ronnie Brown heard us in the Dome. You exactly right, he did that. Michael Bird, 2014. Hey, wait, a big shout out here. Oh, I got to give this one. Chuck Crosby says, Travis Crosby, greatest second string trumpet player the county ever had. And he's the third worst golfer next to David. The first one is Kevin Williams.
Hey.
Love you, Chuck. That was too good, my friend. Let's see here. Derek Robinson, Clint Smith, Brian Smith. Man, Joe Pierce. I forgot about Joe. Monster offensive line, still a monster guy. And you're right, Unray wouldn't have gotten all those yards without Joe. You don't. These kids are run back.
He was cooking up all them pancakes.
Hey, without that offensive line, your run back ain't no good. That's for doggone sure. Stacy Hutchinson, Joe Taft. We're still waiting on what's going on here. There's still a few little bit of lightning around us, so it's got to be so many miles away from us before they'll actually start.
But they're keeping their own real good, and everybody's just coach is still standing. Everybody's waiting.
How dare you not mention me? You know what, Curtis? You exactly, Curtis Hayes. Man, I love it. I love it. Good man. C.J. Alexander, man, great ball player. Here's one somebody hadn't mentioned over here. Dana Gadsden. Yep. He was a great ball player in '88. Darwin Crummy, 1967.
There's Mike Carter just mentioned Stan Kanavich was his quarterback. Mike Carter showed me a picture the other day at church, number 86, him in his football uniform.
Yeah, hey, Grayson Hires, 2001.
man, just Javon James, 2008. Here I'm going to go old school on you now. This is one I pulled up. There's two of them. They're Johnson guys. Freddie Johnson in 1959 and Rami Johnson in 1969. 1967, James Jones. 2000 is Reggie Jones. Guys, y'all keep shooting them at us. Anybody want a shout out? We'll give you a shout out. We love this. We love the interaction. We're still getting a little bit of, no rain. It's just, I think it's maybe heat lightning. So if we can get rid of this lightning, I think we can get back to playing some ball. And we're going to stick here until they tell us we got to go home. So let's keep this live. Let's keep going. We talked about Byron Buxton earlier. Javon James, man, God, y'all got some great ones. Justin Moore, just mentioned Dana Gaston, Daryl Cray too. Yeah,
there's one of our college athletes just up here in the booth. Just showed up.
Patrick Seller, man. We're actually ACHS now. We're not ACCHS. It used to be Appleton County
Comprehensive High School. That's right.
Now we're Appleton County High School. Curtis Hayes, man, appreciate you joining us. Jeff, Debbie, Zach Griffiths. Oh, man. I'm sorry I missed this dude. Arthur Williams. Scott Ferris, man. Dale Howard. Yeah, we mentioned Dale. Judd Griffiths. Tyler Avery. Man, there's great names here. Great athletes here, man. The names just keep pouring in. Man, we love you guys. Dale Atkins, man. Dale Atkins.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley, yeah. Andy and Ashley both played football here in Appleton County. Great ball players. David Herrick, greatest ballerina Appleton County ever seen.
I worked hard on that.
Jeremy Bates says that. And man, here's another good name, Antoine Jackson, great ball player here in Appleton County. Eric Williams. Man, y'all keep praying this weather goes away. We want to play some football tonight.
We sure do on this beautiful field, and it's just.
I bet you there's 200 kids out there right now that's praying as hard as you are here at Appleton County, and
everybody's safe.
Oh man,
folks sitting around in the parking lots are still full out there. People waiting to come back in the stadium here.
Kendrick Spearman, man, God, y'all. I love this. Man, y'all got me thinking way back. Brian Holmes and Miss Chris Paul. Man, Chris was a tall dude. One of my favorite guys just joined us, Ellis Williams, Quincy Reed. Man, y'all got memories better than I do.
Yep.
And I know better than David because he's
Jeremiah Holmes' dad. He was.
Who's that?
Some old Holmes guy that was, Jeremiah Holmes' dad. He's pretty.
No, Jeremiah, man, I love that young man. Yep. He's over at GMC too.
Yep, he's doing great, and his dad Chip.
Oh, you know what? I'm good. I'm fixing to give you. I got two people right here, but this one right here is one of my old classmates, man. Glenn, I couldn't show it if I wanted to. I got this old video back in the day of us. We had Glenn Sellers, man, super dude. I love you, dude, man. I'm proud of what you're doing. For the Lord, you keep it up. But Glenn, man, back in the day, it was great. Class of '91 was a rule all class in my eyes. Your class 1900s, y'all didn't know how to rule back then.
we played football with pine cones.
Glenn was a heck of a ball player. Him and Stacy, and I hate to say it, but listen to this: Macon County 6, Lanier 12 in the third quarter. South Effingham 7, Vidalia 7. Man, there's some good ball games going on around us. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Man, is this Greg Williams' brother, Chuck Nail, in the old timers game?
Chuck Nail.
Chuck's gonna kill me for that one.
He'll leave Chuck and Easy alone.
Jerry Harris, man, yeah, terrible. That's a great name, buddy. Man, we did have an old timers game out here one time.
I remember that.
I think they called it the Geritol Bowl or something like that.
I heard there was some serious hitting going on. I got called up about that, and I said, "There ain't no way."
Man, 2008 had some great players. Chip Holmes, man, you're right, Daryl. Kevin Mitchell, thanks for the shout out. Man, I'm telling you, Daryl, we're ready for some football too, buddy. God has it in His hands, not us. We can't control that. That's why we're sitting here trying to talk to you guys. I'm gonna sit back where I can get my whole big old head to this camera.
Boy, you better go to wide angle.
Well, he does. Glenn Dunlap, Eric Spell, Manuel Williams, A.K. Big E, DeJohn Williams, DJ Miller, Chris Reed, Danny Miller, Matthew Bentley, Jerry Harris. Man, you know what? I can't not say this enough. Here's three guys. I'm gonna mention them. Two of them right now are very, very, very involved in the Touchdown Club at this moment in time. Kelly Stone, man, got to give a big shout out, and Michael Schumans, great ball players here in Alfred County. And another big dude, man, you talking about a defensive guy. Anybody that got around this boy would be scared, and that was Bubba Williams.
Bubba Williams, that's right.
Let me tell you something, Big Bubba. We got some rain coming back, guys, so maybe this is the last one and blowing out. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. We're going to get our ball bearings to us. We're going to look at this weather ourselves, and we're going to get an update on whether or not we're going to play this game tonight. They only going to allow us so long before they either cancel it and we play it tomorrow, or either we, play tonight. So don't go away. Y'all keep tuned in. Hey, keep with the shout-outs. Keep coming at us. And I'm going to stop where I'm at right here because y'all give me some great names. It ain't that I forgot them. They're all wrote down. But I'm going to talk about some of them when we come back from this break. So, guys, stay with us. Baxter News Banner B&B broadcasting on YouTube. Man, keep it here. Keep it live. We'll give you an update when we come back. David, I'll even let you talk this time.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
You can wake up now.
Good deal.
I give David sleep breaks. So, as I always say, Pirate for life. Go Pirates. We'll be right back.
Scotty's Painting Buddies, proud supporters of Appleton County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Insure your car, because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Appleton County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
Scotty's Painting Buddies, proud supporters of Appleton County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain & Associates in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Appleton County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.
All right, David, we're back.
We're back.
We're back, guys. Hey, we are waiting on the news. We just we see there's a meeting down here between the White Hat and the Ware County Gators and the Pirates. We don't know exactly. We'll get the call up here in just a little bit. We are paying attention to it, so there's a lot of things invested in here. If the lightning goes away, we can play this ball game tonight still, and we're praying that happens.
We actually thought about, they had mentioned earlier about putting a green screen up here and us doing the weather.
Yeah.
Or we could,
I'll push it on out.
Get a raincoat on and get you down there on the field, like that reporter out there in the storm.
Yeah, but then somebody throw a stop sign and hit me in the head with it.
Yeah, or a fish or something hit you upside
the head. That's a big target, so I know they'd hit me.
It'd be like Jim Cantori times 10.
Well, really and truly, we sat back here and we watched, and the lightning has went away, the rain has went away. Yeah. So, guys, we still may play this ball game tonight. We're waiting on a response here, and we'll give it to you as soon as we do. All right, David, I want to go back to some comments here. Vernon Dasher.
Vernon Dasher, yes, sir.
Starting off with Vernon. Vernon's love Vernon to death. Vernon was a do-it-all player here at Appleton County. Yeah. A lot of people, if you don't know football, Vernon went on and worked his behind off, I'm going to say it. and made it to play at Ole Miss, and he was starting on defense. Vernon was a great player here for Appleton County. Man, since we've been gone, you guys have showed up some big names, and I'm gonna tell. There's 2 more guys. One graduated with me, was a great ball player, and one later. And he's probably one of the fastest kids I've ever seen in Appleton County.
Oh my gosh, Devon Moore, yeah.
You know, he got to play down here against Liberty County one year, and the guy that was playing, he went on to Georgia to play, and I remember a comment he made to Devon. He said, "You fast." He said, "But I'm faster." And Devon said, "We'll see." Well, Devon intercepted the ball on him and held him. You know, held him in check some of the game. But no kidding, that boy was good too. But Devon was faster than him.
Yeah.
And there ain't no way.
If this thing's over, get some food and take it home.
Benny Moore. Oh, man. Great names. Stacy Buck.
Y'all, we're loving this. These names you're throwing in here. And
yeah, we do absolutely love what y'all doing here. Let's see here. Oh, man. Hey, Derek Jackson Buckwheat, if y'all all know him. Jimmy Lee Williams, class of 64. Hang on just a second, guys. We're getting an update. You talk, David, and I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, we're just waiting here. I think there's something going on. I think we're getting an update on the game here. Whether we're canceling or fixing to play here. I know there was a meeting down there and we've seen some movement, but we're not sure. So we're trying to get confirmation on this, and if it has been canceled, if we're going to make it up or when.
All right, David, I'm back. Sorry about that, gentlemen and ladies. Tonight has been canceled. It is, of course, 9 o'clock. The weather's got bad. We're waiting on confirmation of whether we're going to come back and play this game tomorrow.
And there went the cannon, like scared everybody to death.
It got me. It shook up here. Thanks for that out there, Alan. I really enjoyed that.
Saw a flash and then the boom. I was like, well, that's different.
He had it loaded, so it has to go. It has to be shot.
That's right.
But tonight has been canceled, folks. You can drive home and be safe.
Please be safe in this weather.
Be safe driving home. We know. We heard a while ago that there was an accident down the road. We're praying for those folks, and really and truly, they're not going to play tomorrow. Game has been officially canceled, David.
Okay.
So
as of right now,
right at this moment, we'll find out. We're still getting conflicting stories. We'll find out and get somebody to open this thing right here.
They said they didn't want to come back tomorrow, so we cancel. They have something they got to do. They're not coming back, so no ball game.
Yeah, hang on.
Try to make it up later in the year.
All right, here is the story we just got, and it comes from a very, very reliable source.
Yes.
The game has been canceled. We will not play back tomorrow. Ware has something else to do tomorrow that they cannot make it to this game tomorrow. Come back. Guys, we apologize. We were so much looking forward.
We were excited about playing tonight.
Man. Well, you got to see David and I, talk about some great players.
Well, we got to listen to y'all send some stuff in here about some players and all, bring back a lot of good memories and stuff. And I tell you, it's been great and reminiscing.
Yeah, definitely. And this is some of the stuff we really love. We appreciate the interaction with you Pirate fans and Ware County fans. If you're watching us, sorry about this. This was not our decision. Our job is to just broadcast this and do the best job we can. But I got to give a few shout outs to our sponsor. We'll bring you back next week. We got Village Pizza that's going to do our scoreboard. Thank y'all for sponsoring. I know there's a lot of work that went into this night. Fellas, we're disappointed as you are, but Mother Nature calls, and, that's not in our control, nor is it in, Ware County's hands either. But I want to give a big shout out to BNB Broadcasting. If you noticed our shirts tonight, David and I are matching.
Well, I'm hiding behind the big logo right now.
My hat, my shirt is Gardner Printing. We want to thank the boss lady Amy Gardner for preparing these for us,
and they look really good.
They're excellent shirts. We love them. We'll be wearing these things next week again, and we really do appreciate everyone.
We'll even have Krista wash his.
Yeah, I'll wash mine. But again, appreciate you guys. We're going to give our shout out back to our sponsors before we leave, but we are going to call it a night because we got to get unloaded and loaded back up and go home ourselves. So sorry guys, this is one game we're not going to get to play that we were all super excited about. Ware County, we're sorry. We love you guys. Maybe we can get this game rescheduled throughout the year. We've got 2 open dates. Maybe it happens, maybe it don't. If it don't, we're not going to be sad with you guys. We're going to wish you the best of the season. These guys come off of a huge win last year, and they won the region against the big state champion in Warner Robins. And guys, look here. It's endless. We got to look at your team, but we didn't get to see them play. Good luck. Hey, I'm a South Georgia man. Love it. Go Gators. Only Waycross Gators or Ware County Gators. That's as far as I go.
Not a Florida Gators.
Not a Florida Gators. So,
sorry, Samuel touched.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to call it quits. Go Pirates. Pirate for life. Love you guys.
Scotty's Paint and Body's proud supporters of Appleton County Pirates.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Insure your car, because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if Auto Owners make sense for you.
A question that is on every car buyer's mind is, what do I have to do to get my best deal? And the answer is,
talk to me.
Talk to Woody Folsom, and he'll make sure you get the best deal you ever made in your natural-born life. I'm telling you, nobody walks when Woody talks. That boy is here every day making deals. At Woody Folsom Automotive, the best car buying experience just keeps getting better.
This is Dr. Nicole Lee with Healthy Community Center of Baxley, and we're proud to serve Appleton County and surrounding areas with primary, urgent, and COVID care needs, including monoclonal antibody infusions. So give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy. Go Pirates and have a healthy, safe year.